On August 15, 1944, hundreds of thousands of Allied soldiers landed between Toulon and Caen on the French Riviera. Their objective was to recapture the strategic port cities of Toulon and Marseille, which had been occupied by the Nazis, and to back up the Allied troops that had landed in Normandy 70 days earlier. Herbert Rob remembers the day 80 years ago he set foot on this square in Saint Raphael.
The landing was a thing of noise, of the cries, advance, advance. Everyone was shouting. It had to be quick.
On board the boats, the soldiers had headed towards the unknown, with the terrible losses of the Normandy beach landings hanging over their heads.
During this period of waiting on the boat, the head starts thinking. It asks the question, will I last?
Some 350,000 troops landed along approximately 100 kilometres of coastline. The Germans were quickly overwhelmed by the scale of the attack.
To carry out the landings, the troops had learnt from the failures in Normandy. They were going to rely more on the information provided by the resistance, which had been somewhat neglected in Normandy.
Most of the soldiers were unfamiliar with the area. They were part of the Free French Soldiers and came from overseas colonies in Africa, an aspect that is little known to many who visit this memorial museum in Toulon.
It is, in fact, quite moving to see that the Senegalese, Tunisians, Moroccans and Algerians sacrificed themselves for the cause.
Toulon and Marseille were liberated earlier than planned on the 26th and 28th of August, and France was finally among the victors, thanks to its African soldiers.